I will quit Buhari's government if they hijack the 774 jobs. Minister of State, Labour and Employment Festus Keyamo has threatened to resign his appointment if the 774,000 jobs approved by President Muhammadu Buhari under the Special Public Works Program of National Directorate of Employment for the Unskilled Rural Persons is hijacked by the politicians. The pilot scheme was approved to be implemented in 5 local government areas in 8 states of Adamawa, Borno, Ebonyi, Edo, Ekiti, Jigawa, Katsina, and Kwara. The beneficiaries are engaged to drain, digging and clearance, irrigation, canals, clearance, rural feeder ground maintenance and maintenance of the Great Green nurseries as well as orchards. Others have traffic control, street cleaning, cleaning of public infrastructure like health centers, schools, and the others, etc., etc. A total of 40,000 direct transit jobs were expected to be created in the 8 pilot states. Keyamo, who was speaking at the inauguration of the Interministerial Committee on Extended Special Public Works across the 774 local governments of the Federation, said that the program would be beneficiary and benefited by those targeted. The minister said that the program was designed to mitigate lack of job opportunities in the rural area through short-term engagement of 1,000 unemployed persons per local government for a period of 3 months. He said that the program, which is a dry season transient, that the job project is targeted and the rehabilitation, maintenance of public and social infrastructure with the participants largely drawn from the pools of unskilled rural persons. When asked if politicians want to hijack the process, the minister said, "This is not for PDP or APC. Who will want slots from my local government because I am a politician? But I assure you, it will not happen. I will leave this job if they want to insist that it will happen." President Muhammadu Buhari is targeting ordinary Nigerians who are either PDP or APC or just anything. They just want to get jobs. They just want to feed their family. This is not a time for us to empower our followers as politicians. We are going to dig deep. It is one of the recommendations you are going to make. That is why you are here. He further tasked members of the committee to make recommendations on how best the project can be executed. Recommend to us a model to adopt. We will meet President Muhammadu Buhari for approval. The various interest groups, traditional rulers, NURTW representatives of people, and so on. Those who have direct contact with the people at the grassroots. Let us make it clear today that we are not going to bow down to the pressure of any politicians to come and hijack this program. It will be well modeled, well executed, and it will reach ordinary Nigerians. The Special Public Works in rural areas is an employment-extensive technique acquired and adopted by the NDE through a capital and a capacity building in collaboration with international labor organizations. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this short news. Imagine, Festus Keyamo, please do it with your mind without minding anybody. Those stubborn, those stubborn people disturbing us, disturbing Nigerians, were not, they were not with us during the military that we hosted. Some of us believe that you can disappoint us. Some people believe that you will disappoint them, but not knowing that the person to disappoint the Nigerians is the president, Muhammadu Buhari. According to what Keyamo said, he said he's going to resign if they refuse to grant the 774 jobs, 774,000 jobs of the local government and the federation. And they said that if the program, if the politicians hijack this program from them, then from him, then he will also resign. This is not a contest, and this is not a presidential election, and it is not PDP or APC who will want slots from any local government, because the politicians have assured us it will not happen. So he said that he will leave this job if they want to insist that it will happen. If they want to insist that they will be hijacking this program from him to a politicians. So Mr. President is tagging ordinary Nigerians who are neither PDP or APC or just anything. They just want to get jobs. They just want to feed their families. That is what they want. That is all they want. This is not a time for us to empower our followers as politicians. We are going to dig deep. It is one of the recommendations you are going to make. That is why you are here. That is what Keyamo said. Keyamo is ready to make sure that this program is not being hijacked by these corrupt politicians. That is it. It would be very shameful for any politicians to hijack this kind of embarrassing job. That is it. If they can do this, that means they are shameless. They don't have brains to think. This is one thing I believe in Keyamo. If you meant to do something, or if you mean to do something, you must handle it to the core, not minding who comes across you until you finish what you have chosen to do. That is Keyamo for you. That is what is his dream. Whenever he wants to do something, he makes sure that the thing that he wants to do, he do it, or he does it. I mean, do it. Sorry, till the thing gets an answer, or until the thing is being accomplished. That is it. Squandering scarce resources on rubbish. Only those who can create wealth can manage wealth. SIP that empowered, and these Almajiri economic policies are also taking us nowhere. It's taking us nowhere. Instead, it will make us have some pains, to increase our pains and worries. Haven't been hijacked already, because that is what they are known for. Politicians, they hijack programs that someone has suffered for. That is it. So Buhari should urge Nigerians to stone his government if he failed to perform well. He has not performed, and we have not stoned him. That is Buhari. Imagine that. Imagine that. So, see this paper. The paper tiger. That is Buhari. You can't do nothing. He cannot do anything. So they person that is capable and is competent should take over from Buhari. I believe in Keyamo. Is a great lawyer. I know it will certainly make a great difference in this country. Please pick boys who are like him, who are like Keyamo, to help him out. He should take a serious lead and don't give politicians single chance. So viewers, with what you have heard, is your comment? Your comment is highly needed. Drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscribe button as well as the bell button